But you would have. I fit your search profile to a T. Here's his diary. You see, this afternoon, MV and AG. Maggie Viviani and Adam Grace, before you ask.
Thank you.
He also printed off a map of the moon. I haven't a clue. Would you like to ask me anything else?
No. No. I wouldn't dare.
The moon?
Yeah. Seems weird.
You want to come in, then? I've got a job to go to. That's his stuff, his clothes peg, his helmet.
So he wouldn't ever have gone out in the wrong gear?
Not our Jerry with a G. Stickler for form, he is. Was. And certainly wouldn't have gone on the water without his precious crash lid.
Popular member of the club?
Not really. In fact, not at all. Get up your nose like a rocket, he could. Total pain. Rest in peace, of course. No disrespect.
Hey.
Right on time.
The vet's been. He agreed with Mum's diagnosis, so he's filed the tooth and given the boy something to clear the bowel blockage.
Good. Now, Verity and Eddie are out for a couple of hours, so we'd better get about our business.
Look, if it's okay, I'd rather not.
Why would you rather not?
It's personal.
Personal?
Yeah.
Ben, let me explain things to you. I'm not interested in your personal life. But as your employer, I am interested in you doing what I want when I want.
Yeah, but...
No buts, Ben. Just do as I ask and you'll go far. Don't, and you won't.
I haven't a clue why he had our initials in his diary. I mean, we didn't make an appointment with him.
Definitely not.
There's not much in public records about you people.
Us people.
Yes.
In some countries, they think that if you take their photos, you're stealing their souls.
And maybe we feel that if you know too much about us, you're capturing ours.
I think it's more about benefits than souls. Where were you both earlier today?
I was checking out a barn for our summer exhibition.
I went over to the Bingham place to help my son with a fractious horse.
What do you do with horses?
I talked to them.
What?
Horses, animals in general, like to talk to me.
What, like Dr. Dolittle?
Just because some things don't come in your copper's little book of knowledge doesn't mean you can mock them.
No, I'm genuinely interested, really. I have a dog that I talk to, but it's pretty much a one-way thing.
Well, I've always had an empathy with animals, particularly horses. Well, I call it talking, but it's really just a sort of feeling I get from them.
And can you do it with people?
Oh, yes, that's easy. But you, for instance, are reasonably content with your lot in life. Whereas your chum here is full of frustration at the state of his. But that's pretty common with unmarried men in their 30s.
If you talk to God, that's fine. God talks to you, blah-de-blah. Ditto animals.
Open mind, Jones. Murder is not the consequence of rational behaviour. Now, Bingham's dodgy solicitor. Where do I find him today?
Yearling cells. Him and Stanton.
So the Berkeley filly out of that great winning mare who's the dam of 6 winners already from only 7 foals of racing age at 8,000 I've got. At 8,000 I'm bidding, 9,000 is there. This filly's far too cheap, sir. At 9, 10,000 bid against you now. At 10,
Barnaby,
10,000.
Fletcher, Barnaby. Had a lot about you, Inspector.
And me, you, Mr. Fletcher.
Well, I've got gun bid. I've told Larry you want to see the old geezers.
And of course, I'd really love to be able to help you, but the Binghams are a really eccentric couple now. They tend to refuse any requests for meetings. I'm really sorry.
Mr. Fletcher, I am investigating a murder, and I'm going to talk to your clients right now. This was just a courtesy meeting to inform you of my actions.
Inspector, this isn't the big city here. Midsummer, we do things differently. Different pace, different emphasis. We do things our way.
No, Mr. Fletcher, when it comes to the law, we do things my way. Call your clients. Now.
£19,000 on the right at 19,000 I've got. And you're out here and you're out there.
Well, that wasn't too painful, was it?
No, it was nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Still, can't hang about. They'll be back soon. So, what am I going to do about Verity?
How do you mean?
Well, she's flopping around like some spaniel puppy. So she must be in love. But as she hasn't told me who it is, I can only presume it's some ghastly local inbred.
Really?
Anyway, I'm arranging for her to live in London for a while. So with a bit of luck, she'll meet a nice cash machine banker who'll cart her off into the sunset. Don't touch it! Selina? Yes, Eddie, what do you want? I'm busy. Oh, God, how boring. Yes, all right, I'll deal with it. Bye. That's all I bloody need. That policeman's coming over. Oh, God, it's him already. Ben, quick, let him in. Let him in.
Oh, hi.
Ben, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, just doing some work in the bathroom.
Mrs. Stanton around?
Hello, Inspector. My husband said you were coming. Ben, finish off later. So, I gather you insist on seeing my parents.
With the death of Jerry Dawkins.
Oh, yes. So sad. Such an interesting man.
I was hoping you might be able to accompany me so that I don't alarm your parents.
I think it might be the other way round. Come along, then. Mummy, Daddy, open up, it's me! You're wasting your time. They're totally doolally.
William Bingham?
Yes?
Detective Chief Inspector John Barnaby.
Oh, yes, we heard you were dropping by. Oh, how jolly nice of you. How do you do? And how are you, darling girl? How's that pony of yours, Topper?
He's been dead for 30 years, Daddy.
Really? Oh, how sad. Oh, I am sorry. Well, look, do come on in. Come in. Mary, slice the Battenberg and put the kettle on for tea. Or would you prefer something stronger? I must be over the yard arm some rather.
Tea would be fine.
You'll have to forgive the clutter, but the cleaning lady's on halls, and Mary's not too well fay with the old vacuum cleaner.
Jennifer, how good of you to come.
Selina, Mummy.
No. Oh, no, of course. And is this your husband?
This is John Barnaby, the new Chief Roser in Corston.
Oh, really? How nice. And where were you before?
Brighton.
Oh, mods and rockers. How nice. Please, all of you, do sit down.
So, Chief Inspector, I'm sure this wasn't entirely a social call.
Oh, you are so impatient, William.
A fellow at the Social Security Department, Jerry Dawkins, happened to mention to us that you hadn't been taking the benefits to which you were entitled.
Dawkins? No, I was in the army with the Dawkins, Yorkshire chappie.
Now, are you a milk-in first man? I do hope so.
Thank you. Milking first would be fine. I gather you suffered rather a tragic family accident some years back.
Do you shoot? Or are you a hunting fella? Hmm? Or fishing? Well, I like fishing.
It's been very nice meeting you, sir.
Anytime, anytime.
And Mrs. Bingham, thank you for the tea.
You must come again. I would so like to talk further with you.
I'd enjoy that.
Please.
Yes, yes. Please, let the poor man go now. I warned you.
So what did happen all those years ago?
I was only 8 at the time. My elder brother and sister were in a speeding car that ended up in the river where they both drowned.
I'm sorry.
Yes. They're a lot older than me. In fact, I think I was an afterthought or a mistake knowing those two old dopeheads.
I'm sorry?
The 60s, those two were into everything going.
They seem very traditional now.
That's not them. They got those old quaint duck characters from watching the telly.
Must have been a shock.
Yes, for all of us. I adored my sister. Whenever I fell off my pony, Jenny was always there, hugging me, kissing me, wiping away my tears with a big red spotted handkerchief.
Did it affect you much?
Of course it did. Don't get to be a bitch like me without good cause.
You haven't had any children together, then?
No, thank you. Not after what happened to the children in our family. Besides, Eddie's rubbish in bed, so it probably wouldn't happen anyway. Oh, what a beauty. Excuse me. Take her to the loose box. I want to have a look at her.
So, how'd you get on with the nutters?
Mr. and Mrs. Bingham were very interesting.
Loafers. All the Binghams. Too much money, not enough graft.
Where did the money come from?
That was old Frank Bingham, way back. He sold cheap, lousy food to the MOD for the soldiers in World War I. Made a packet, then set up huge trust funds they've all lived off ever since.
When do those trusts expire?
When those old loons pop their clogs. Then Selina inherits the capital, and Eddie Stanton will be laughing all the way to Europe.
Where were you earlier this afternoon?
Round and about.
Precisely.
I was with a friend I occasionally drop in on.
You mean a woman?
Yes, of course, a woman.
Could I have her name, please?
No, you couldn't. I'm a gentleman. You come up with a charge, I'll answer it. Meanwhile, toodle pip.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, Josephine.
Hi, David.
John, this is Josephine Parker, my deputy head.
Miss Parker?
I was just telling your wife how wonderful it is to have all this new blood running everything in Corston these days.
Can we give you a lift, Miss Parker?
Oh, I'm fine. Buses have always been good enough for me. Bye.
my new best friend. William.
Oh, John, you startled me.